on now. You can't even do this. Look.
Anyway, so you know, I like California, man.
And this was
Not a big fan. I'm gonna tell you why.
I mean, you're not
Right.
wrong.
I'm
it sucks out here, dude.
it's pretty
and I'm gonna tell you why.
Everything's too fucking expensive.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Everything's
This is why it's not going to go live.
liberal.
I'm gonna tell you why. If I pass somebody on the street, right?
Mhm.
Hey, how you doing? Right? Why can't they respond?
Oh, it's not like the South, brother.
No, but why? I mean,
Because it could be a trap.
did I put the stick up their ass, or was the stick just like was
It's
the
just
stick just there?
constantly there.
It's just constantly there.
Yeah.
But who put it there?
Dude, you're
Probably
born in
people-
California. It's there.
Was it? No, it was way before Biden.
You got a dick.
Way
stick
before
in there.
Biden. I got my issues with Biden, but you know, way before
That's
Biden.
different.
That's a different conversation.
Yeah.
North Sacramento?
North Sacramento, they wave.
Do they?
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, they wave at.
Yeah, but it sucks up there.
Well, they wave at.
Shit there.
That's why.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they're waving at.
Oh, definitely.
You're not from here. I don't know you.
Oh, then they won't wave.
Yeah, no, but all they know is they're locals. You know what I'm saying?
And they don't want
It's a small town.
You know, we're actually getting somewhere with this.
But like, are you? I mean, are you locals though? Like, how do they know? Like, you know.
Where are you from?
Believe it or not, man, I've lived 6 states, so I've been all over the place. So I actually have an understanding a little bit of what you're talking about because you're talking about chivalry,
What?
right? I'm from
Chivalry.
Kansas City, Missouri. Okay, originally, I've
Hallelujah.
lived in I've lived Kansas, Missouri, Chicago, South Carolina, Las Vegas, and here. So
we're
I've
talking.
kind of been all the way across, right?
Right.
What part of South Carolina did you live in?
I was in Chapin, small town, 2 stoplights in the whole place, but it was right outside of Columbia.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
went to that was my sophomore year in high school too. So chivalry's huge out there.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. You
Oh,
open the
yeah.
door.
Mhm.
I mean, it's
And-
just the way they were
yeah.
raised. You
Well,
know?
and here's the thing: like, you don't, like, I don't expect like the full 110%, but like, why are you gonna be an asshole if I'm not?
It's
if I'm
It's
Just
different.
being-
It's different around
you
here.
know what I mean?
brother.
It's the same way if I go back to Missouri, right? If I hold the door open for someone, they're gonna say thank you.
Yeah.
You know,
time.
out here,
you may have a 9 port on you.
bro, I don't understand. I just
You
don't
may have a
get it.
Glock port on you.
Out here, people just aren't thinking about it in a sense of like either it's just entitlement or it's a more busy place like Chicago or New York or to where people are just running and the last thing on their mind is like I'm gonna even say something or acknowledge anything
Right.
in front of me
Yeah.
other than what I'm doing, and that is an issue. I've seen that too.
It's like a cultural self-centerism.
It definitely has to do with cultural.
I don't know if that's probably not a word, but like,
So when I get off work, when the blue collar guys get off work and we meet up at the gas station, people open the doors, say thank you.
Yeah.
And all
Well,
that
it
shit.
depends
But you don't
on
see
but it's a
that
niche,
anywhere else.
right? Like,
Depends
that's a
on
niche.
location.
It's depending on how people are raised.
Yeah. Well, that's a niche.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it's too, especially when it comes to like New York, because like
If there's too many
shit's going
people,
on,
if there's
but
hella
you just
people
like,
around you all the
"I'm not
time, I
gonna
understand.
Ain't my monkey in my circus? Ain't my monkey in my circus? So like,
Yeah.
just ignore it.
Well, that's
My-
Foreman
what-
shit
what
right
you
there.
My monkey in my circus.
My monkeys ain't my circus.
Okay. You said
Yeah.
circuit?
Circus.
My monkey in my circus.
Hey,
If they ain't your monkey, it ain't your circus.
It's it
If
ain't.
you let them.
That's a new one.
And this is why
That's
this
a new
podcast-
one.
No, fuck no. I
I've
got a
never
sticker
heard that.
says that.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it ain't
Yes.
my monkey, it ain't
the
my circus.
Yeah.
You ain't heard that?
I'll be damned.
That sounds
hey, I never been to the circus.
What?
Never.
Barnum and Bailey?
Well, me neither.
Never went, bro.
They used to have hippos in
That's-
small ass cages.
Yeah,
That's a good thing though. If it ain't my monkey, it ain't my circus.
Yeah.
I have to remember that
I
one.
got a sticker that says that shit.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I'll see this podcast on Instagram. I have to remember
I
that.
don't really like monkeys.
I don't think this is gonna make it to Instagram.
Yeah, you know,
Oh, it'll be there.
it'll be there, man.
Oh,
There'll be some shorts for sure.
Like I don't get it. It's a cultural thing. Like it's
definitely is.
definitely a cultural thing. It's
well,
definitely a
in
cultural
Southern
thing.
California, what's the population? Or South Carolina, North Carolina?
Well, I don't
you just named like
know.
3 states.
I'm not a thesaurus.
You just named like 3 states.
I'm not a
What-
thesaurus. I don't know. It's a
North
lot.
Carolina.
It's a lot. It's a lot of people.
What's the population over there compared to?
I
Like,
mean, it's a lot. It's probably not compared to
Not as much
California.
California though.
No,
Definitely
absolutely
not.
not.
people ain't raised right.
It's absolutely not.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely not.
Kids over there, right?
Huh?
They
I
still-
mean,
they can still wait till the lights go on and be, go inside. Now it's just like, fuck, you got to keep track of all them motherfuckers.
yeah. I mean, I
That's
don't.
not
I
what
don't.
it's for.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's why they're all on iPads. Can't go nowhere.
I mean, it's the same thing
But-
with like knowing your neighbor, right? Like even
Yeah.
back home, like most people will know each other because you're either cutting your lawn or you're saying, "Hey, what's going on out here?" Good luck even knocking on your neighbor's door. They're
Like,
gonna be-
yeah, Missouri's pretty. That's mid state. That's
Yeah,
that's pretty. That's a country feeling.
Like even back in
That's
the
a
day-
country feeling. Yeah.
Even back in the day,
Sure.
you'd be like cool with your neighbors. Like nowadays, you're not.
Well, it's like how big expanding California's getting and whatnot, and like in some streets in the Bay, like around here, it could be so chilled. Then you pass one fucking corner,
San Francisco. San
it's like,
Francisco.
oh, you
That's
better
different.
Speed your way out.
San Francisco's different though. Like it's its own.
But it's
It's got its own culture.
It's getting so
You know what I mean?
fear that everyone's moving out, and they're bringing the culture
Well, no
to
shit.
the towns.
350,000 gets me a
You
fucking.
mind if I vape in here?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
350,000 gets me like a fucking like a shack. Like gets me a 2-bed,
Yeah, you
one
ain't-
bathroom,
get a
700
big
square
shack,
foot
right?
shack.
Yeah.
Shaké. Yeah. Like a fucking
Like, you can move up
shaké.
north for something like
Yeah.
that, but you got to do your own.
Like a
I mean,
peeping Tom, man.
yeah, I want your whole fucking family.
Your whole family dinner. And it ain't even my choice because you're just
Just the
staring me
Oval.
in the face. you
He's
know?
our idol.
Like I can't even. I'm just staring at your family because you're right next to him.
Yeah,
Like it's just weird.
yeah.
I don't
No, it's definitely a different scenario. But you meet some motherfuckers
Yeah.
around here that
Common courtesy is just not met with the same standard. I feel like I feel like once you leave, like Midwest is like the last hope to the East Coast.
man, I met some dickheads. in
Like
Mississippi, though,
Midwest to the East Coast.
you know.
Yeah, and there's assholes in the South
There's
too. Don't
assholes
get me wrong.
everywhere, though.
There's assholes everywhere, but they're few and far between.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
all
meet
right.
them at a Waffle
I'm not gonna
House,
say
for
few and
sure.
far between. They're everywhere, right? There's more ballsy out here because they're like there's like this like I don't know.
It's
Entitlement.
different.
I don't want to
cultures,
say entitlement because I don't know if that's the right
though.
word.
It's different cultures though.
Yeah, it's-
Huh?
Y'all-
That's just so like that's country.
My grandparents or her grandparents?
Your wife's grandpa.
My wife's grandparents? Yeah. Yeah.
damn, we getting
They
deep.
got the same stuff though.
Yeah, I could also tell them to suck a dick and shut the fuck up. And they'd be like, okay, cool.
Gee, you tell that to
Heard.
fucking folks, bro.
Heard.
Yeah.
Heard.
Yeah.
It's
So,
just
I'm sorry,
different.
what was the subject of this?
Wait, there's no subject.
No, it's just it's
We're
leading
doing-
off.
I think we're doing pretty good.
We're doing pretty
It's
good.
doing
I-
good.
I think it's good topics.
So,
Yeah,
really
man.
do.
I mean, what do you think California needs? You know, do you
California needs
It's
Jesus, bro.
a cultural thing, man.
California
don't-
needs Jesus.
I think it's just a culture. I think it's just different.
it needs
Get
Jesus,
rid
man.
of it.
I mean, it's always fun to do some bad shit, but man, people need to realize to respect
It-
your elders.
It's a cultural thing.
Be
it's just different.
People need to be raised by their parents too, and a lot
like-
of kids are raised by the streets.
Yeah.
They ain't their parents.
Yeah,
raised
you're right.
them. They ain't
Yeah.
raised by morals no more, nothing like
Yeah,
that.
Well, here's the
You're
thing.
getting raised by the
Like-
streets and YouTube.
Like when I
And YouTube, yeah.
I grew up in the South, right?
Parents need to step up.
When I was
for sure.
12 years old, I bought my first car. Like I had help, right?
I didn't
Family
buy it,
support
but I
me.
had to fix it up. It's my papa's.
I had to do payments on it, but like 12 years old, I bought my first car. By the time I was 16, I already wheeled and dealed on like 12, 14 cars,
Yeah.
right? There's people here that are 30, 35 years old and they don't even have their driver's license.
It's because they didn't have parents.
Well, it's not even that. It's just a cultural thing. Like it's just so different out here. Like
Yeah.
like
I
you live in
didn't
San
say
Francisco.
18, so I guess you're kind of right.
Like if you live in like think about living in San Francisco.
For sure.
Like what's the benefit of having a driver's license? Honestly, it's probably a disbenefit to have a driver's license.
It's easy to ride a fucking bike.
You know what I
around
mean?
Here, you see the traffic.
Like it's not. Yeah, fuck that. Like I don't want to drill that. Think about Vacaville at 4:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, brother.
It sucks.
It's shit.
Well, but when I
It's
was
shit.
but when I was a kid,
It's all day.
when I was a kid,
It's,
though,
it's all it's every hour of the day, right? Like it don't even
when I was
matter.
a kid in Vacaville, though, there wasn't that much traffic. Everyone's moving out of the bay because
Well,
it's
hey,
too expensive.
Guess
Look
what?
how
You ain't a
much
kid no
more
more.
housing we
Hey,
have now.
people busting.
No shit, Sherlock.
People busting now. You know whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah.
Busting with no
But
cap,
no, cap.
apparently.
There you go.
Whatever
Oh,
the
shit.
fuck that means.
phrases.
I mean, you got 8th graders out there saying they got no cap. Well, what
Well,
did
they
you
ain't
have
got no
cap?
dollars.
Did you have capacity? Is
Got
that what
no
that
job.
meant? Did you have capacity? Is that what that means? Like, what are you fucking talking about? Like,
That's
come
one of
on.
the things, though. Kids don't respect their elders. They don't.
No.
They don't have the same morals that we grew up with, for sure.
No, they don't.
Because our parents would whoop our fucking ass. You know what I mean?
Man, my mom used to whoop me. Oh my god.
Yeah, but we had that fear in our fucking eyes.
Like, do you ever
Now
have to
they-
go out there and pick your
man,
own pick
they
your own
don't-
hickory?
They don't even have curfews no more.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
I just got the wooden spoon.
Yeah, you say get your ass out there and pick a hickory, right? And then you pull back. Yeah, I bring back one of them.
It
Like,
was a willow tree for me.
I was a smart ass. I bring one back like that was like that, right?
Wooden spoon for like.
And oh my
15
god,
That
she was
fucking
taking
spoon suck. The one with the holes in it.
The holes? Nah. It was like a. It was like
Oh, the
almost.
paddle?
It was like
Yeah.
a shape.
The sweet
Yeah.
fucking
That shit
bitch
fucking hurt,
went
though,
business.
dog.
dude, I got whooped with that in elementary school by the principal.
Dude, that shit.
That was
broke
school
my arm.
policy.
See, if my
Like-
principal ever
like-
fucked
After
with
all
me,
the
my
years
mom
of
would
worse
come to the school.
A lot of beatings.
My dad got spanked by the principal.
I'm talking like 2015.
No, my mama
Got
came
my
to school.
ass whooped by
They
one
whooped
of them.
my ass at school. My mama
Like-
came to school for sure. They
Oh,
whooped
yeah,
their
you're-
ass, and then she.
I
whooped
wouldn't
mine.
fuck with your mama. Your
No,
mama's-
she's a saint.
She did like that. That's my mom.
Uh-huh.
That's my mom.
That's everyone's mama.
Alright.
No, I wouldn't fuck with her.
Hell no.
Oh, she whooped my ass.
Oh yeah.
No, 100%.
See,
She,
but Bama though?
Bama's beside of that.
oh, Bama. I wouldn't fuck with Bama either.
That's my girl.
She's talking about. Talking about Bama
But
like that.
Bama wouldn't whoop my ass. She has the resources to.
No, see, Grandma was that sweet old lady, but you walk around.
Nah.
She's on the payphone. She's on the little dial phone and whatnot. You walk
Bama
around the
ain't no
corner, say,
sweet
"Hey,
old-
Bama," and she's on the phone. She anything next to her, pins, knives, flip flops.
Bama,
You gonna get
Bama
Deadly
gives me OG
accuracy, bro.
vibes, man.
deadly.
She gives me OG vibes.
Oh, she is.
She just like,
She's straight out of Mississippi, brother. Like
Like,
anything
dude.
next to her,
yeah,
deadly
she
accuracy.
whoop you like you owe them child
Not
support.
kicking this podcast, right?
Whoop you like she like or child support.
Oh, you have. She just signed, but deadly.
Like
That's
Hugh
funny.
Hefner child support, like some good money. Like she fucking spank you. She whoop your ass.
What the fuck are you talking about, Chris? What you talking about? Hugh Hefner and fucking money?
Lines I have.
I'm sorry.
Man, Georgia.
I'm just trying to
same.
I'm just trying to put a monetary value
on
on
Bama?
where OG Bama stands. Like
OG Bama,
OG.
man, she'd do anything for Elvis. I'll tell you that right
oh
now.
my god.
Elvis, oh man, she had a whole room with Elvis pictures.
Dude.
Brother, I swear.
Sports car so
Well, hey,
I see him
this-
outside. I tell
this,
you that.
this might be too far, but
I'll
you
make
know,
you look like Prince
yeah,
when
George,
you
George,
walk in the house.
George like that hunk of burn of love to make song, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, that probably
She
make her
loves that
night. Honestly,
Hermes.
that probably make her night. I love
that permanente on the back of his head. Dude.
Honestly, man.
Here.
George been watching your whole family eat dinner.
Listen,
Watching that whole family eat dinner, son.
brother,
Yes, though.
Mm-mm.
Like a fucking.
we already shouted him
Oh,
out today.
yeah.
Now you're doing it again. We just mooching off each other at this point. All right, we had some good quality content. Kind of, did we?
Let's talk about George's perm. Can we do that?
Oh, we could definitely talk.
We
about
could
George
definitely-
Burn. We could definitely.
Let's
talk.
flip the fucking.
So
script.
it's not like Danny
Okay.
McBride or nothing like that, but
You did.
okay.
He said he got confused. He thought that's.
You know the difference between you and Brandon Crawford is though?
Yeah,
Crawford's earlobes aren't attached, so
Yep.
that's the day giveaway.
that's true.
Got them attached earlobes. You got them attached earlobes, man. It's weird. That's serial killer
Look
stuff.
at that fucking attached earlobes. What the fuck? I ain't killed no one.
Yeah.
Just turkeys. Fuck yeah, I have.
That makes you a certified Googler.
Googler?
Googler.
What's that?
What is that?
That's what we call turkey hunters in the South.
The
is
Googler?
Googlers. Yeah. And if it's plural, it's Google.
Fuck, that's fancy.
Full of shit.
Man,
Bullshit. I'm serious.
how slow y'all talk around there? I doubt you.
No,
say
did you
fancy
put me in-
shit like
Did you
that.
just put me in a box?
I
You just
I
put me in a
kinda-
fucking box. Y'all,
Just put me in a
you
box. You thought I just killed turkeys?
people.
Yeah.
Racism.
God,
Racism.
this Tropic Thunder all over again,
Yeah.
motherfuckers. Okay.
Racism.
So listen,
We're not.
No,
live.
he's.
I can edit.
it doesn't count if
It's not I can edit, bro.
Yeah.
If this was the Instagram live right now, this would be pretty good. Good living.
Hey, dude, we're gonna see this tomorrow. Maybe the bullshit we've been talking about, brother.
Brothers come in and talk.
I want to see that clown come in here and talk.
Dude,
Man, if that clown come in, dude, it go viral. It would go. If that clown teed off on Chris and we all jumped the crown.
oh fuck.
Oh, honestly,
If I got my ass whooped by a fucking San Francisco clown,
a $2 million video right there.
that's
At least.
please publish that shit.
He pissed off a clown that ride a bike earlier. He said, "Oh, you just clowning around." He said, "Leave me alone." I was fucking.
I went
Leave
back
me
though.
alone.
I went back though.
He's been talking about it ever since. He came.
He came back and I got him.
Yep. Oh,
He was like, this motherfucker
he
again.
passed the
He was like, he was like, this guy,
mother.
this
fucker.
motherfucker, this guy really?
Same joke. Same
He has not been arrested. He hasn't been arrested yet. This
Like,
fucking
that
dad joke
motherfucker on the
wannabe.
street.
God,
Son of a
mother.
Cringy motherfucker.
I just want to make balloons for fucking kids or some shit. And I got this asshole.
This cringy motherfucker.
Bubble machine.
God damn it,
Oh my god.
man.
I heard there was tequila in here somewhere.
I heard.
There is.
Is there tequila?
Did you mind if we take a slick?
A little sipperoonie. There's beer in there too.
Brother.
Oh, there's Don Julio. Juliano.
Jesus Christ.
All right, give us an extra 30.
Good, bad? Are we okay?
Yeah, you
Are
guys
we
are solid,
guys
man.
good?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're at like 16 minutes right now, so
No.
Man, we talked a lot of shit in 16 minutes.
Brother, that's all it
What's
takes.
the next topic we want to talk about? What we want to talk about? Y'all, I came with the first one, so I was talking shit about California. So y'all,
Man, we
y'all
can
got-
throw shit back and forth.
y'all got to come up with the next one. George, what you got? What's the next?
Yeah, you keep talking to us.
Well, you can
You
you
always have something to
can
say.
rotate the mic anytime you want
So we
to.
talked about the perm, California.
Let's see.
There's no boundaries on this podcast. Like,
Yeah.
it's good. There's no boundaries.
No, there's no bound. He can edit.
what is technically on your mind?
You know
And
what my
that's
favorite
really
nationality
what-
is?
There we go. Boom. What
You
boom.
know what my favorite nationality is?
What is your favorite nationality?
Hispanic.
You know,
Why?
I love Ergo.
Because. And I'm gonna tell you straight.
Pure La Vida.
Here I go.
Okay.
Here I go.
Yeah.
Here I go. Okay. Here I go to the promised land. Here I go.
What the fuck was that?
Don't.
That's not Hispanic,
I enjoy Hispanic people
right?
because they are number one.
Really good food.
That's not number one, but that's a very close number.
George.
Yeah.
Hardworking.
Yeah. You want the mic? Then you turn around. Yes. Amazing people. Don't judge. Right? I can't speak Spanish. They don't give a shit. They still communicate with me.
Mama.
Yeah.
They still communicate with me.
They don't fucking scare me, bro.
Have you ever? When's the last time you got in a fight with a Hispanic person?
Never.
Because they were just like choloing up.
It's been a while.
Been a while, right?
When do
The last
you want
time was
this-
Roman.
if you?
The last time was Roman
Well, yeah.
because he straight heeled in, and he showed me the cholo.
High socks.
Yeah, high socks,
You know,
high
high
socks.
shorts.
flash shorts with no breeches,
Yeah.
no
We got
pockets.
a Sublime shirt on.
Yeah, no pockets,
Yeah.
and a Sublime shirt. Yeah, he choloed up.
Dodgers hat.
Well, the Dodgers had, I'm sure. Yeah, it's probably
So,
LA.
How
Something.
do you cholo up?
He toe to toe.
Chest up.
Yeah.
He toe to toed.
Got you.
Right, and he
It's not-
fucking squatted, and he squatted, and he said,
That's how they say, how do you do?
and he did some gang, which I can't repeat because I feel like I get shot. That's okay because I'm muy blanco,
What?
muy blanco. I'm not about it, but he ganged up. He was like he showed me what's up.
What's up, fool?
What's
Wanna
up?
take a shot?
What's up, fool? He did it. Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said
Hola, amigo.
respect regrets. Andale, arriba.
The only thing he probably kind of did that maybe, but he's probably
No, he showed me the cholo
himself up,
squat.
too.
No, he was like, dude, this
The
is
Roman
legit.
Cholo squad.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hey,
he said this is the
both-
cholo squat.
But what the fuck do y'all think that like when he just goes up to people at the party and just does a cholo squat and
He
just
just
like
it's hard or something. bro.
He thinks he's hard.
well there's
No,
that. There's
think that.
definitely that.
No.
Oh
No.
choice, Jamie. Look at
Dude,
that.
I made that mistake last weekend and look what happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
So my boy Jamie.
I was
let's talk about Jamie real quick.
So my boy Jamie, I've known him for a good long time. last weekend
And disclaimer, he's not.
we celebrated my boy's wife's birthday, Sydney. Shout out if this makes it. Happy birthday, Sydney.
It's
But
Sydney,
see,
It's
not
pronounced.
I say it
Day.
the same way every time.
It's pronounced
stronger
thin
than
day.
that, I
You
know.
are kind of retarded.
But
Did
I am
day.
retarded almost
I
all
mean,
the time. But anyways,
yeah.
Hey, you
we
can't
partied
say
at
that.
my house.
Hey. Blurred out.
blurted.
Blurred.
I'm so tempted. to not even
Edited.
Tell this story right now. This is
Edited.
fucking
I'm just
retarded.
fucking with you.
Yeah.
Fucking with you. But straight up edited.
Sydney.
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 Sid.
It's Sydney.
It's Sydney. That's where it fucking
She said Sydney.
You said Sunai.
It's Sydney. You said Sydney. I said Sydney.
Shut up.
Anyway.
Fuck.
Anyway.
Sydney's birthday party.
Anywhom.
We got pretty plastered in the backyard.
Yep.
My boy Jamie over here. You never see him that twisted or nothing like that. But
Oh, no.
rare occasions.
Dude, the
you
concrete
do.
was my best friend.
It's
We-
full.
dude, me and concrete.
That
were
Jamie
good.
version though,
blood.
dude, that's a fun Jamie.
They brought Patron.
That's a fun
We got
Jamie.
fucking 18 pack of Twisted Teas
Mm.
and whatnot. And the motherfucker ate hot Cheetos.
Then he gets
before.
wild, man.
Those twisted teas are actually fire.
Dude,
I like the raspberry.
What's the dude?
Bro.
What's the
I give it that.
two turn?
Two-turn Tony.
Turn Tony.
Can we get those out here?
Yeah, we can.
'Cause they're actually fucking good. They're really good.
Two-turn- Yeah, you can
The-
two-turn.
I mean, I
No,
like
listen.
those twisted teas better than fucking like the White Claw or whatever.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that
Fucking
shit came out of nowhere. I was like, bro, what the? Just carbonated water with
Yeah.
the fucking shot?
We
cool.
pronounce it twisted. Twisted.
Mm.
That's how we do it.
Mm-mm.
I bet you they be
Twisted
get.
Tea's been
that
out
in
for
the-
a cool
People have
minute.
been trying to say, "Oh no,"
But it was
call
an
them
East
tweets.
Coast thing, wasn't it? More like
think so.
it had to have been
Yeah.
because God, the amount of tea they fucking drank in my high school was insane in South Carolina, bro. I was like, you boys.
Yes, sir.
Dude, those Twisted Teas have changed my fucking life.
Shoots a fucking
For the
shotgun
better.
bush latte.
I swear to
man.
God. Everywhere I go, if I know it's gonna be
Bro,
a good time, I
Corey.
bring a 12-pack of Twisted Teas. We shotgun all 12 of them. So
Corey,
You know what needs to happen here? We need to talk about y'all's old stories because you
Corey,
two-
were you at Leo's house before?
yeah, that dude I had a
What were we
fucking
drinking, dude? Rockdale Light or some shit?
Oh,
Fuck's
Dale.
over 30 rack, bro.
That's that Costco special shit.
Walmart.
Is it Walmart special?
Robert's couch from
Yeah,
That shit was ass.
that fucker.
that's
yeah.
horrible.
That shit got
That's Hangover
fucked up.
101.
That was horrible. I go over to his house and like I wasn't even doing nothing or anything like that. We drink
Dude,
some beers and we've been making
leave.
fishing lures.
dude, yeah,
Till
that was
4
his
in the
thing.
morning. I'm like,
He was fishing lures and he's trying to sell them for like $300.
he's like, dude, this gonna make
I'm
me
like,
rich.
"Bruh,
I'm like,
this is
I didn't put
made
one
of
and two
wood."
together,
Did you make this in your garage?
Yes.
dude.
1000%.
Sir,
Did you make this in your
Wow, were you
fucking
there?
garage? No, but
Yeah.
Black
California.
dipping some fucking wooden fucking fake ass fish looking thing. Ain't gonna catch shit with that.
I'm gonna get my ass full eventually. Of this whole
Maybe a
California.
splinter. That's all you're gonna get.
He's just sanded this
Flint
fucking little wood fucking thing down, and it's like, let's paint it. And it's like, do you think that's gonna?
Do you
I don't even
That
think
shit's
that'll
gonna
fucking-
float, isn't it? I mean, it's wood, right? So it's gonna float. Even if you put like, I mean, you might be able to put a weight on it, but I don't.
I don't think he used the right wood.
the
Like
fucking-
there's some woods where you can sand down and cut up to where you can make a
Fucking
decent
George,
lure and then
I
fucking.
don't
I know.
Yeah.
But how he was doing it, it was fucked up. It was some tweaker shit. It was so bad.
Oh.
It's because it was some tweaker shit.
100%.
So we gotta make it to the benefit now. We gotta make it to the benefit.
Oh, what benefit, Chris? What are you talking about?
Oh, the
There's a benefit downtown.
What? What? Which one?
The the benefit, the legless women benefit.
Oh shit! I
Yeah,
forgot
it's
about
legless. It's for legless women.
Why would we go to that?
hmm I mean, I'm putting donations up, but I heard the place gonna be crawling with pussy.
And cut.
I had to get at least one good dad joke in there.
That's perfect, man. No, there's a lot of shorts. Yeah, you guys gotta go.
I love this.
Good. Yeah, it's been a great
Hell
podcast.
yeah.
25 minutes, man. Yeah, we
Dude.
appreciate having you guys.
What else can we
Yeah.
talk
Good
about?
shit.
What else can we talk
Hey,
about?
bro,
We got
you
one more.
can
We
keep-
got it. No,
you
we
got-
gotta get
okay.
these boys home too.
Wait.
If you want, okay. What?
Give us a topic, and then we
the
got like
best
5
topic
minutes, and
you
we'll move
can-
on.
The best topic you can think of is what is the craziest story you can think of? I mean, that's always.
fucking.
Then you don't.
None of these people were here though in my crazy story, so y'all
Okay.
got to pick one.
So then,
I'm an implant, so I can't.
all right. What's the craziest thing that you guys have seen?
You two
They can't
motherfuckers.
say that. I don't know. Fuck.
Well, no, not like. I
Well,
mean, you know,
well, name the legalest one you got. Like,
What's crazy about that?
I
I
mean,
mean, you
I
could
fucking
say it in a way without.
I smoked dope with a cop.
Oh, that's a good.
Okay.
Where?
I mean,
Wait, where?
North Carolina.
Ayo, that's
Yeah.
actually kind of interesting because they're very.
Yeah, they're fucking. Yeah,
I mean, you have a road.
they're conservative as shit.
There's only.
So that's
two
my story.
yeah.
But y'all, you two motherfuckers, y'all got some stories.
I got a story kind of like that.
Y'all got what? Let's hear about it.
Okay, so like in Vacaville, we used to have this little clique called HQ.
Did you just hear me snort on
Oh,
that?
bro.
Yeah, I did. Oh, definitely.
We gonna talk about HQ?
HQ.
There you go.
Remember that?
This is great.
Which time?
Y'all
I
need
was
to go at it.
talking about that earlier.
So we've had plenty of fucking ones that we can talk about, but now weed's legal and whatnot. I think one of the craziest ones, we used to have a clique that had like 30 of us used to either meet at JJ's Liquors or Cooper right there in front of the park and whatnot.
You're right there in Vacaville.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and fucking exchange.
How many people?
Weed,
That's
at
a
least
lot.
30.
Yeah.
At least 30.
Very different
There's a whole
areas, but
clique.
there was like, like 15 people that were.
Was that when it was like the
Just
99-cent store right there too?
No.
No.
Other
there's
side of
never-
town.
What it used to be?
Neighborhood Walmart wasn't even there.
Yeah, neighborhood Walmart wasn't even there.
That was just a
It was
fucking
like high school.
It used to be Rite Aid, and it was closed down for like 10
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, it was the wrong aid.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We used to place
Fucking
like bets. Like we used to have little homies and whatnot, and this poor.
Oh, dude.
Hey,
Yo,
you remember when-
Chihuahua?
You-
When I made him crawl for that cigarette and I didn't
Yeah.
even give him one?
That's one of the stories, definitely.
Fuck.
You remember?
Let's
you
hear
remember
about this crawl for the
You
cigarette.
remember?
All right.
Remember?
So-
Okay, yeah.
This dude, we called him Chihuahua. I don't know why we called him Chihuahua.
We have a ton of stories about this.
But we had this homeboy named Kyle. He went off the deep end. We lost him. We don't know where he's at.
R.I.P. Kyle.
But,
R.I.P. Kyle.
but
Anyway, he had this friend named, I think his name was Dylan.
I don't fucking remember. I remember.
Anyway,
Chihuahua.
he called him Chihuahua because he had some weird ass eyeballs.
was that
So
tequila?
that might have been why we called him Chihuahua. And he was always shaking. Anyway, he wanted a cigarette from me. And I said, I'm not gonna give you a cigarette, dog. Unless you like get on your knees and say, Daddy, can I please have a cigarette? This fucker did it.
No bullshit.
No, like just no hesitation. And I was like, wow,
Got on his knees.
you cannot have a
He
cigarette.
said, no, he said he got on his knees. He's like, no, back up a little bit.
Well, dude, I mean,
backed up a
I
little.
made him crawl across the parking lot.
across the parking space.
Yeah, dude.
Crawl all the way up on his knees.
This is in
"Dad,
high
can
school?
Please have a cigarette.
Yeah,
Like cigarette?
yeah.
Cigarette?
Cigarette.
And I said,
Remember we used to make Spanky and Darren?
oh, dude.
Horrible.
Remember when we sold Spanky some grass and we thought it was some weed? And he's like, dude,
no,
I'm
you
so
guys did
fucking
that. I
high."
wasn't a part of that.
Or that time he got fucking. Were you there when he was trying to fight Darren Do?
That's what I just said.
And he
Remember
came
we
with
used
he
to-
came back with the extension cord and Darren choked him
Y'all are
out.
name dropping some stuff. I'm telling you,
Oh,
I'm gonna see this
whatever.
podcast and be like, hey,
It's the dues.
Mm-mm.
Duties.
Can you edit that out? If you don't mind? Appreciate you.
so the most trouble I ever got in, me and Terry got into it at a party. No secret, right? And this is my wife. Like, we've been together for how long? We been
Shout out
together?
to Tiara. She's a saint.
How long we been together? I don't even remember. Too damn long.
Fuck,
So you ever seen the videos, like the memes online where it's like, I met this random fucker on Tinder,
Right.
and like now I'm pregnant with their baby. Like that's our story.
Yeah.
Met her on Tinder. Nice.
Fucking laugh like, man, them two.
Back when it was free.
so much.
And yeah, we were at a party one night, and she just got pissed off at me. There was some girl hitting on me, and like we got into like a just knockdown drag out. So long story short, she left, and I realized she left, and I followed her, and we were literally like on the other side of campus from like where we lived, like our apartment. So I'm 19, I'm underage, drunk off my ass,
No.
hammered,
Fuck.
beyond belligerent hammered.
Jeez.
And I'm literally jogging across campus. Past,
Just like he's walking,
no, jogging.
jogging.
Uh,
Full on jogging.
Past like random people.
That's fucking roller skating if I've ever seen it.
And I'm talking to myself the whole way too. And I'm like somebody be like, hey, and I'm like, don't talk to me. I'm fucking jogging because she got so. That's what it sounded like. I was like, back man. And there's like this like it's basically like a 4-way, right? There's a bar right here, and it comes around the back of campus, and there's a street that's shut off, and it's a 1-way street, and that's where we lived off of. But it's like super dangerous to walk up. But I'm ready to jog, like I'm ready to go, right? So they're doing construction right here in the middle of it, and there's like 3 cops there, and there's a state trooper. Like in the South, we got state troopers, right?
Right.
We don't have CHP, we got state troopers. And my drunk ass, I fucking hide behind a bulldozer. Right?
In a construction site?
Yeah. Well,
You
but what? But I hide on the wrong side of the bulldozer.
Exactly.
I hide
what
on
they were
the
guarding.
extremely visible side, like the road side of the bulldozer, because I'm just fucked
Right.
up out of my mind. And I started like trying to
Is that
you know,
dancing? What's that?
No, it's
that was my chameleon.
Ninja
Ah,
was my
oh,
chameleon
they
dance.
can't see me.
Yeah,
No,
like
Can
I
do
was
this?
like, bro, I'm blended.
That's that Bruce Lee.
I'm
They're
blending.
like looking right at you.
I'm blended. Yeah, they had a spotlight on
Yeah.
me, and I'm like,
He's already blended.
you can't see me because I'm blended, right? So this chick comes up, this officer chick, and she's like, 3 people just died on this road, last week, blah blah blah.
The fuck you hiding in behind?
She's yelling and screaming at me, and I'm like, I haven't even spoke to you yet. Like, why are you so mad? And I like get down on my knees. She didn't ask me to get on my knees. I just got on my knees.
Just reaction. Oh,
Yeah, I was like, I just got down on my knees. And I'm like, eh. And the guy officer comes up, and he's like, and he snatches me up, right, and he like puts me in cuffs, and he puts me in the back of the car, and I get in the car. Well, Tara's there because they already picked her up, and we're in the car, and he's like, hey man,
in heaven.
and he was so freaking cool. He was a CHP too, and he's like, or state trooper, and he's like, don't mind her, man. She got kicked in the you know what, like 30 minutes ago by some guys over here. She's just pissed off. I was like, oh, okay. And we get in the car, and he's like, oh, yeah, I can tell you guys don't want to be in the same vehicle.
I don't work for.
We're sitting like right next to each other. We're so mad at each other. And he's like, well, gives her road in the cop car, and we didn't say anything. And I was like, nope. To the front, and he's like, well, let me show you one of these things, dude. Dude, he fucking stomps it. So we fucking dig it at like 70 miles an hour down this back road the whole way with the sirens going and everything. He's like, let me show you one of these things, dude. And yeah, we fucking scooted, dude. And we get there, and he's like, yeah, you guys gonna be all right? And I was like, yes, sir. And he's like, well, I get it. I got into my wife before I left, today. So, I'm gonna have to deal with that when I get home. And pulled her aside. He's like, are you comfortable? And she was, I could hear her. Like, I'm already at the sidewalk. Because, girls get, that's a whole nother topic, but, girls get that side story, And he was like, are you comfortable staying with him tonight? And she was like, well, yeah, but I'm probably going to whoop his ass. That's what she said. I heard her.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but I'm probably going to whoop his ass tonight.
That's kind of hot.
I was like, whew, bring it on, girl. It's fucking bet. Fucking bet.
Yes, sir.
Cat.
Bring it on. And he let us out, and yeah, it's fucking. That was a good time though. He didn't ID me. He didn't do nothing. Like I don't went to jail for underage drinking that night. And yeah,
Tell you what.
had an ID. I had an old ID. I never had a fake ID.
Right.
I had my original ID, right?
Yeah.
And I just took a piece of sandpaper and I went across the top.
And then, like,
I went like that.
yeah.
And so my 96 looked like a 94.
Shut.
Yeah. So they would question it. They'd look at it like,
Yeah.
and they'd turn around, they'd look at the light, and they saw the stamp, and it was like, I'm like, yeah, 5/30, 1994.
That's about right.
And they were like, okay. Never got stopped. So when I was 17, I was fucking getting hammered.
Matchman in heaven.
Dude,
I'm happy for you. I really
dude, it's crazy. Tinder. Fucking
Dude,
Tinder, man.
started with Tinder. Had a couple
Fucking
great
asshole.
stories.
She wouldn't even
Good stories to
She
this
wouldn't
day.
even respond to me.
Yeah.
What an asshole. What a
Hey,
fucking
just
asshole.
being brother.
And I've told her that
we
too.
ain't perfect, and we know we fucked. Then we don't.
I was hot back then too. Like I was working out, man. I was fucking ripped.
Tug on your own
I
fucking
felt,
tongue.
I was looking good, dude. I was looking good. I did leg days too.
There
I
you
did
go.
leg days, man. I even had the calves.
Fuck that.
I had the calves, the thigh. I had it all.
There you go.
I had the package package.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like,
I had the
I didn't know you spoke
package.
Japanese.
Yeah,
Damn.
Japanese.
There you go.
Like, I was there, man.
Burger.
And I rolled up in my little 95 S10 with the clear coat coming off the hood.
Yes, sir.
Little
Staying with the fucking whoopty bar.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, it took her like 3 weeks to respond to me.
Man, how could she resist?
That's what I said.
Jesus Christ. Fucking A.
Oh my
No, amazing story, man. Hey, appreciate you guys coming out. You know, I know it's still an early night, so we know you guys have probably got a lot of stuff going on. So
Absolutely, man.
we appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all have a good one.
Riding and smoking.
Yes, sir.
Come on now, you can't even do this. Look.